Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left. Start your week by installing your game plan. This is the player card. Here you can see your strengths and weaknesses by looking at your archetype ratings. This is your development trait, superstar.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is...
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. 6-man.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class. So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tressway to punt it away. And this will do the job nicely, as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here, as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Mayfield throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Mayfield to throw it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And he will score.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Come on, D!
Back to it after the pick six, Mayfield. And the coverage terrific there, as that's knocked down and incomplete. DRC, Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie getting in there to break it up. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mayfield now. Oh, nearly picked. Almost intercepted, but he couldn't hang on, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Here's Ryan Anderson now. And here's a very low-line drive. Here comes the pressure, and the Browns block it.
Offside defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 7-0. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively. Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach.
Mayfield off the play fake. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Throwing, Mayfield, and that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. And again, it's Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And out across midfield, down to the 45.
Come on, fellas.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Mayfield with it once more. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Mayfield brings him up first and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Now Mayfield. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27.
It's just me and you.
Hurry. It's just me and you. Up, left. Hey, alert.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or 2. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only able to pick up a yard. And
Good. 180.
Check 41. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
To throw on second and 10, Mayfield. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku.
Good. 180.
Let's get some penetration here.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. From the 21, it's second and 10. Here's Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up. It's right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. 21 yards. Well done on the return. The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. Jarvis Landry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know,
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but start your week by installing your game plan.
Hey, everybody, it's the...
Check, walk 54, walk 54. Here we go.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's good for a Cleveland first down and 11-yard pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Pass interference.
Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
He's going to loft one deep left side here, and that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look. On 4th down, here's the AFC Pro Bowl punter the last 2 years. That's Brett Kern to kick it for Tennessee, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And it's taken in at the 9. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. With his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too. They go play action. Mayfield. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Let's go. Let's go.
And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
25 yards, the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
Oh, you Kareem Hunt. We know you've got the power. We know you've got the speed. Now how about that? Show us a little bit of that wiggle in there. How about that one, partner?
Can you imagine trying to tackle that? Yeah, I'll stay up here with you. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Mayfield on play action. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
I think it all came together there. It sticks.
They'll run. This is Hunt. And that'll closer.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Check, 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 check.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Let's go. Let's go.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Mayfield now, 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it first. This will again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Crunch time, defense.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coach.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
I'm going back to you. I'm going.
Run.
Switch.
Mayfield on 1st down. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. It's a foot race. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry, 75 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that.
Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Let's go, guys.
This is taken around the 12. Touchdown, Browns. What a run that was. 88 yards on the punt return. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
And as soon as they hand a rookie his playbook, they say you better make your mark on special teams if you...
Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee.
Let's go, guys.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. This is taken at the 15. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, watch the slant.
Mayfield off the play fake. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that. And having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mayfield to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards.
Here we go, D. Here I go.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And this will go for 5 up to the 33. Well, if you look at this Week 1 matchup on paper and you see the Titans' name next to the Browns' name, you're thinking, there can't be much history there. But if you factor in that the Titans used to be the Houston Oilers, well, there is good history there because these two franchises were division rivals in the old AFC Central. That was before the 2002 NFL realignment. So there is history, albeit way back in the rearview mirror.
Here we go.
Mayfield now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. That's going to be caught by Nick Malore. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be a second down.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Mayfield now. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And again, it's Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4.
Mike.
180.
5-4.
Regular.
Switch.
Alert.
He's crashing.
On 1st down, Hunt. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Check. Watch the defense.
Mayfield to throw it. It's caught by OBJ. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Dory Jackson right there. Step for...
180.
Mike 54. Switch.
1st down, Mayfield. And it's caught. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
No.
Alert. Let's go.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here. And they are going to score again. Yet another add to their totals. Here's Brett Kern now. He's been terrific so far. Taken in at the 11. A big-time return there, 40 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Watch the curl.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. It's brought in by Harris. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Mayfield looking middle, and that's complete. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And an alley to run. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack. And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top. One of the...
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play and maybe the starter.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
OBJ is back on Broadway.
Mike's 57, 57's right.
Rebuck.
A first down throw from Mayfield. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Mayfield. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he comes back with one complete. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. You think back to last year when these two teams met in Week 3. That was a big one for the Browns franchise and for Baker Mayfield. Mayfield came in relief of Tyrod Taylor and broke the Browns' 19-game losing streak, beating fellow rookie Sam Darnold 21-17. And after the game, a lot of you will remember Browns management unlocking the, shall we call them, refreshment fridges that had been padlocked for so long until the Browns got that victory. The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 8 carries, 79 yards, and a touchdown.
As a good start to the season, they got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Now Mayfield. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. On the counter, Hunt. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. From 7. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hunt. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Mayfield now already over 100 yards passing in this 1st quarter. It's 1st and 10. They run the counter. Hunt. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. They'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. On 2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield is Hunt. To throw, Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. From a yard out. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Go, faster!
Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Let's go, guys!
He'll look to set up his blockers. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Set, 180. Wait, alert. Okay.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the 1st round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown on the season. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he's on to punt for New York. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So here are the Browns to take over. They were winners last week over Tennessee, and they've got the lead here as well. They start this drive out 1st and 10. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. On 1st down, it's Hunt. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. From the 41, Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. There he goes left side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
Let's go, guys.
Taken in at the 22. Oh, weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Mark that down as a punt return of 78 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Hey, rookie.
That's 20. Stay with your man.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 30, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards as his... So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. So we are at halftime. There you have it. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. Are in the end zone. Touchdown. Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he'll come on to kick for a sixth time tonight. Fielded just inside the 20. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Let's go one more.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And he's got his man on the out route. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hurry! Back and go full strength.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. To throw again on second down. Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. On third down, here's Hunt. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story. They'll talk about after this one. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. The reception good for 7. It's third down. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. He finds Beckham complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. He sets to fire deep. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And an alley to run. And down inside the 15 he goes. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 9-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue to put...
Mike.
180.
Mike, spot 4.
Oh, you got deep? Up left. Check.
They'll run on first down. Hunt. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the run, this is Hunt. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Right there, 54, right there.
They run again with Hunt. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Browns, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots.